Hi, this is Michelle down under in Bundy. Today we're going to make sweet and sour pork. We have got pork rib. That's the end of the loin chop. I will show you how to do it after my husband cuts it up. We will need an onion, one small onion, 2 carrots, some peas and some beans. And we're using a sweet and sour sauce. It's just an Asian style one that we're going to add to it. It contains vegetables as well, because we have 3 to feed 4, and we want to make it a little bit bigger. And we're also going to add some sneak some ginger powder in, so my son doesn't really like that. So we'll get this all cut up. I'll show you how he's cut it up, and we'll get back to that. Thank you very much. See you at the stove. We just cut it into like small wedges. The carrot he's just going to slice into circular. He's already peeled it.
Please do not try this at home. Voila.
Okay, I'll just put you on. He's going to cut the meat up, so he's going to get the cutting board we use to cut the meat up with. Just going to cut the bones out. Some of these pork ribs we have bones in it. We only got 2 from the butchers because we have more vegetables than we do. He's just cutting them into pieces. You get quite a lot out of 2, as you find. I'll show you after we get it all cooked up. Now this bit of the chop, this here is part of the would be the bit that would be the bacon section if you were to cure it, or the end of the loin pork chop. The loin has the little round circle on the end, similar to as your bacon is. Our bacon's very different to American bacon or Canadian bacon and stuff like that. So ours is and that's Roger in the background making a meow noise because he can smell and eat, because it's nearly dinner time for them. So after he cuts that up, we're going to put it into this bowl here with some flour and a bit of seasoning, and then I deep fry it, and we'll show you how it goes after that. Just going to cut the bones out. Some of these pork ribs we have bones in it. We only got 2 from the butchers because we have more vegetables than we do. He's just cutting them into pieces. You get quite a lot out of 2, as you find. I'll show you after we get it all cooked up. Now this bit of the chop, this here is part of the would be the bit that would be the bacon section if you were to cure it, or the end of the loin pork chop. The loin has the little round circle on the end, similar to as your bacon is. Our bacon's very different to American bacon or Canadian bacon and stuff like that. So ours is and that's Raja in the background making a meow noise because he can smell and eat, because it's nearly dinner time for them. So after he cuts that up, we're going to put it into this bowl here with some flour and a bit of seasoning, and then I deep fry it, and we'll show you how it goes after that. I'm just going to add the flour. Just mix it around a bit with the flour. We just need a little bit more coating. Can't get the flour out, that's a problem. Now, we're going to add some, this is actually Szechuan pepper. A couple of pinches of ginger. We hide that from the sun, don't we? Oh, this open. This is just some cypress cheese I got. Cypress, smoked cypress. I'm going to try it. It's like a flake type salt. Very similar to the Himalayan, I'd say. Okay, we'll just mix that up. Mix them around just to add it. You put it in about a quarter of a cup of oil. We use rice oil here at the moment. So you just push it in, put it in. Don't bulk it up too much, and be careful, don't get splattered. Because if you bulk it up too much, it just gets too moist. As you can see, I've still got more left to put in, so I'm going to do these, and then I'm going to put them on a plate for stirring. And they're going around. Stop. Okay, we put it on a tray, and we're going to put it in the oven to keep warm. Only low, 150 or 100, and I'm going to get rid of the oil and a little bit and leave some in there just to mix with the vegetables. Okay, I'm putting in the onions on high just to don't burn your onions, because it doesn't look very nice. Just like I just drained that oil and I actually sieved it and got out all the flour that had been cooked from the pork. We don't cook our vegetables too much because we don't like them. We like them crispy anyway to start off with. Now, normally we use fresh beans and stuff like that. It's just that it's off. Our veggies don't come until Friday, which is tomorrow. But this is just a small way of actually explaining to you how we do it. And I forgot to tell you, we forgot the pineapple. So we've cut the pineapple up. So you just need a tin of pineapple. Drain out the juice, and you can add it to, put some ice in it and make a nice juice. Now, we just don't drop it over because the dogs might eat it. We just stir it around a little bit. And after this, I'm going to add the sauce. So just try and get a little bit high, just a little bit sizzlier. I turned it down too low before I started it. That's why it's like it at the moment. I'm just pouring the sauce in now. This is being very, very slack doing the sauce. but sometimes they are really nice, and if you can get them on sale for just a couple of dollars, half the time it's worth just adding it, because it sometimes your ingredients add up to more. You can see it's got extra vegetables in it, and the gloss and the shine is just so lovely. I don't think I'll need to add. Sometimes I'll just add a little bit of water to thicken it up, add a little bit to get out of the jar. Quite high for probably about 10 minutes to get all the flavours through. It smells lovely, it really does. You can put Chinese vegetables in this, bamboo shoots, bok choy. So after this, we're just going to add the vegetables, and we'll put them on top. And you can have rice with it or noodles with it. My partner doesn't like rice, and we don't have any noodles at the moment, so he has it on his own, and my son and I just have it with rice. So I hope you enjoy this, and we'll show you, have a taste test after.